Sorry to interrupt you. So, can you say university and the course? So, in McMaster, which course did you apply for?
Actually, I applied for the same course everywhere. It was
So,
an MSc Health and Rehab Science.
hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So here we do have Bansri Patel. So hi Bansri, how are you?
Hi, I'm good, thank you.
So a little bit overview of Bansri. So Bansri is doing master in physical therapy. She is from MSU University, Baroda. She is from Vadodara, and we will discuss about the master in physical therapy because yeah, we when I posted a video regarding the physiotherapy courses in Canada, I do had a lot of comment regarding the master of physiotherapy. So yeah, it's good we find Bansri, and yeah, Bansri will give brief intro about it, information about it. So here we go. So hey Bansri, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. So yeah, Bansri. So I will ask you certain questions, and yeah,
Mhm.
okay. So tell me something about you. Where are you from, and your background studies?
So as you introduced myself, I'm Bansri Patel and I am from Baroda. I did my undergrad in Bachelor's of Physiotherapy from MS University, and then I did my internship from SSG Hospital. So basically, my entire undergrad process was in Baroda.
Okay. So when did you graduated?
I graduated in 2020.
2020. So then which university here are you studying?
So I'm in province of Ontario in London, and my university is University of Western Ontario.
University of Western
Ontario.
Ontario. Okay, that's good. So my next question is, how did you research about it? It's like this university I wanna go because I have done a lot of research and I didn't find any. So how did you look after it?
So basically, I'm more than grateful for one of my seniors who actually took admission into this university before me. And it was a different course which she entered, and it was the master's program for sure. So I actually researched based on my priorities, like I considered geography, like where the university is located, and what are its ranking in terms of research, because I was applying for a research course. I wanted to know that what are the good universities in terms of research in Canada, and that too in Ontario, because I always wanted to move in Ontario other rather than other province. Um, I listed down three or four universities and applied to all of them, but I found Western to be, falling within all the checkpoints that I had for myself, keeping in mind everything international student looks for. So yeah, that's how I landed up here.
Okay. So which university did you list it out?
Oh, okay. So I applied in McMaster. I applied.
McMaster. So sorry to interrupt you. So can you say university and the course? So in McMaster, which course did you apply for?
Actually, I applied for the same course everywhere. It was
So
an MSc Health and Rehab Sciences,
health and rehab
and
science.
and
Second,
majoring in physical therapy, because that course has a lot of specifications, like
mm,
occupational science, speech language pathology, and many more. But I'm majoring in physical therapy.
okay, physical therapy. So it's like masters in health science with major in physical therapy.
Health and rehab sciences, yes.
Okay, okay.
Majoring physical
Yeah, I will say it again. Masters in health and
health rehab science.
rehab science with
Yeah.
majors in physical therapy.
Yes.
That's
So
amazing. So
big-
make master
yeah.
university then second,
McMaster, University of Western Ontario,
Western Ontario,
uh, and University of Waterloo.
Waterloo. And
And
currently you are in
I'm in Western Ontario.
Western Ontario. Okay. It is located in London.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. What, yeah, we discuss what course. So your course is, yeah, we discuss.
MSc Health and Rehab Science.
Yeah, and what are the alternating university for this? So those four you mentioned, right?
We also got another university, like it's in a different. I guess every university within Canada has this course, MSc Health and
University.
Rehab.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
because for master we will go for university or undergrad course. For college, it
Yes.
supports only diploma and advanced diploma courses.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. So yeah, going about the process, like how, so you're senior help, right? Or the agent?
Uh, no, I didn't take any external agency help. It's
Ah,
just that I applied my on my own, and like I have my
amazing.
brother here in Canada, so he helped me a lot. But when I would really credit one of my seniors to let me introduce to the university because I never knew about this university. It was her who introduced me. So,
And it's like SOP and all, you did everything, the visa process and all. That's
yes. No, so
that's
for the visa, I did go for an agency because it was pandemic and they were changing the rules every now and then. But the application process till getting the offer letter from the university, that was from my end.
amazing, amazing.
Thank you.
So yeah, what are the requirements now? What are the band score requirement and percentage requirement?
Okay, so as I applied for the research-based course, academics were important for my end, and every university has different criteria. For mine, it was somewhere around between 70% to 75% overall. And for the language requirements, they usually prefer between, I would say, seven to whatever the maximum, and
Yeah, I
seven and
got it.
higher.
Okay, I got it. Okay,
Seven
so
or maybe eight. I'm not really sure because it changes time to time. But
yeah, I think
yeah,
it would be seven because
hopefully.
getting it is tough.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, the major part now. What, how much is cost you? What is the fees per
Mhm,
semester or per
mhm.
year?
Yeah. So for my first year, the per sem fees was around 6,500 or $7,000 per semester.
That's good.
Um, yes, and it's a full-time course. So like as in college, you get the summer off. It's not here. You have to like pay the tuitions for the summer as well. So it's like 7,000 per semester.
Okay, so
And
yeah, because even in I did my graduation from Seneca, and even in my college it was like 15 to 16,000 a year. So yeah,
yeah, so
it's
it's
I
a
thought
very close amount.
yeah,
Yeah,
I thought your course would be expensive, but it's same. So yeah, I
almost
like
the
that.
same. Yeah.
Because the fees is a major concern, because when we think of getting into university and master course, we think that it might be expensive. Let's go for some diploma courses as we all choose, and now
Yeah.
people are getting rejection in diploma course, so they are going for PG diploma and all other stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, the next is like, is the research part of your studies?
Yes, I applied for
Yeah,
the
yeah.
research-based course. So yeah.
So can you give a little brief about how's like research and all? What semester
Yeah.
you are in currently?
Right now in my fourth semester, I would
Oh,
say.
semester. Okay.
Yeah.
And which intakes this does this university offer?
For this particular program,
Yeah.
I guess it's open all throughout the year, so you can apply in fall, winter, and
Okay.
spring.
Okay.
I mean, summer intake. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's good. So yeah, we are. I'm sorry. We are talking about the research. Can you give a brief, yeah, about what are your research studies and how it works? Do you need to find a professor? Because sometimes, I have seen some videos like in Quebec, you have to go through the professor and you have to learn the language and all other stuff. What about
Mhm.
you?
Yeah, so it was kind of the same. So basically, I'm doing my research on uh, the community dwellers undergoing shoulder arthroplasty surgery. And for the research course, it's close to a non-research course. Like it's the process is really the same. The only one requirement you need is a supervisor, as you said, or
Yeah.
someone to guide you. So before applying for the course, you need to find a professor who's taking undergrad trainees or grad trainees under them, and they can supervise you for the research, because research is a huge responsibility when it comes to the health background, because you have to know all the ethics and stuff. So there has to be someone who can guide you, and also can provide you with some kind of funding, because as you're doing some research, you do need a research lab, a lot of equipments to work on. So you definitely need a professor, and uh, it's always suggested and it's recommended that you find a professor before applying to the university, because the
Before
application,
applying.
because application form has a question like, did you find a professor yet?
How did you find that?
Okay, so I listed out a few professors.
How did
I
you
went.
listed out those professors?
Okay, so I went. First of all, I listed out my universities, and then I went to the professors list on that web page. And then I went through every like every professor's Google Scholar account, I mean profile or LinkedIn profiles, and then
LinkedIn.
I checked like what's their field of study. I also gave an eye on the few research papers they have already published, to just to accustom myself what's their background and what are they interested in. And then I also paid attention to my needs, like I had personal preferences, like I like a few subjects more rather than the other, and I wanted my research to be in that specific field, because that's what I enjoy, and that's what I would like to do in future as well. So I brought everything together. I made a small format for myself, and then I approached them through an email. Like every professor's email has been mentioned on the website, right? So
Yeah.
that's what I did. I just approached them. I emailed them. If I don't get a reply back, I always, take a follow up every 2, 3 days. And I was fortunate enough to find one professor,
That's
and then
amazing. I appreciate that. I wouldn't do that much research because I don't. For me, I didn't know this way. How was it? But later,
yeah,
when I come here, I know that step. Okay, and even you told me today, and that's wonderful.
mhm,
So now, yeah, that's all about now about your university. How's the culture and all students? So in university, I think there would be more Canadians compared to currently see in colleges there are more Indian students.
yes.
So how is like culture?
Uh, it's not only Canadians, it's like you can see a lot of international people. They might not be Indians for sure every time, but they are mostly Asians, and also you can see Canadian people as well. And like everyone's very helpful, and they are um I would say they are very diverse in culture, and but it's really good to meet new people and discover their culture as well. So far I have had very good experience with the universities, but also I would like to mention that my entire first sem, and I would say probably the second semester, was online. So I barely talked with anyone. It was just through the Zoom.
Yeah.
But when I started working on campus, I met a lot of PhD people, a lot of master's
So
students.
you are working on the campus? You are working
Uh,
or
yes, I am working on campus. So it's 2, 3 different positions I'm working for. But yes, I do work on campus.
okay, how's that? Would you like to share what
Uh,
type of?
yeah, definitely. So I work as a teaching assistant. Then
Oh
I also
yeah.
work as a research assistant, and then I used to work as a health and safety advisor on campus. So it's a little bit of
That's
scared work. I'm
okay, but
scattered.
that's amazing, amazing, right? And you have to pay off your bills and all, so you have to definitely work.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, about the university, all other stuff. And
Mhm.
yeah, that's all I just want to ask you. And yeah, thank you for coming, and I appreciate it.
Mhm.
And appreciate your efforts. How did you find a university and get in admission into it? That's
Yeah.
wonderful. So
Thanks
Bansri,
for
thank you.
inviting me.
Oh, thank you so much. So Bansri, I wish a great future ahead. And
You too, thank you.
yeah, I will mention your Instagram and your
Mhm.
account, your social media, so people can reach you out.
Oh, for sure.
Sure.
Hopefully,
Okay.
I'll be able to help
Yeah,
anyone.
if you have time, because here time is so expensive.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, take care and good night.
yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good
You're
night.
welcome. Good night. I will end the meeting.